Alright, so I just want to show you what's going on with my hiking boots. These boots are, let's see if I get a good shot here. They're called Montreal's Moran ATs. They were $225 back in 1999, 2000. I bought them to go hiking in New Zealand. And they're really thick leather. And of course, you know, the glue eventually on these kind of boots is going to just disintegrate. I do use these boots. Here's the sole here, Vibrant. I could get new soles to put on, but I'm just going to use contact cement with toluene, which is the original formula. And I already got one that I'm working on, but I want to show you what I do with these. I guess I'll let you know if it, I'll do an update and let you know if it actually sticks for a good long time, because I use these now to ride my bicycle outside in the winter time. I use toe clips, and these are, you know, they got a liner in them. And believe it or not, last year I found a brand new pair of these for $30 on eBay. Brand new. The soles were mint condition, the leather, and I haven't worn them yet. But it was they came from like Washington, the state of Washington, I believe. It was just amazing that I was able to find a pair of my size. And I'm saving them, and I'm going to try to repair these. But this, I have my Dremel out. I just scraped off some of the old glue. But right now I'm going to show you what I'm working on. First of all, this is what I'm using. This is the original formula, all-purpose, but this has toluene in it, which is pretty deadly stuff. I'm in my basement. I got the door open on my furnace, so I got air blowing through with a fan going up my chimney right now. But whenever you open this and use some of this, you want to add some of the thinner. I have a little scoop here, and I'll dump, because I had it open for quite some time, coating both sides of the boot and the sole. I put about 3 full scoops of this in with the glue, and it tells you to do that. And I've been doing that for a long time. When I open the can of the glue, I'll add some thinner. So right now, I got a Rubver Mallet. I do have some clamps, but I'm not going to be able to clamp the whole perimeter of the boot. It's just not going to happen. You know, this is the one I haven't worked on yet. I mean, I could get a clamp here, I could get a clamp on the side, but what it does is it pulls in here, and then it'll pull the back of the heel. So it really tells you actually on the glue container in the back here, you know, that you could hammer the sole back onto your boot with a Rubver Mallet. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do, and hope that's enough. Now, this one I already cleaned up with a Dremel, and I'm waiting for it to dry, because you don't want it too tacky. You really want it dry. I've made the mistake of gluing things together. Well, it was tacky, and I put a lot on here. I used a flux brush, and I'll show you that in a minute. Here's the other end of the boot that I cleaned up. So this is what I'm going to use a Rubver Mallet on. It's still pretty tacky. See? You don't want to see, you don't want that. So I gotta wait a little longer. But these are the flux brushes, you know, when you solder, you do copper tubing. I already used one, and I'll just use a clean one for the other, but this is drying up, but I still gotta wait. Now this is all leather, so this is more porous, of course, than the sole here. But I hope I could salvage these, I really do, because the leather isn't, you know, of course it's worn, but it'd be a shame to have to throw these out. I guess I could pay some shoe cobbler $100 or more, but is it worth it? Especially since I got a brand new pair that I paid $30 for, plus tax. That's pretty amazing. It's really right here. I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel like I should be putting it together. It's tacky. It's this in the middle here. I really wanted to lay it in here. This is pretty much ready to go. So, I guess I'm going to go for it. I stuff it with a couple rags. Guess I'm gonna, I guess it's, I think you're supposed to start from the middle out. Because see how this is all chewed up here? See how it's chewed up there? I probably did that on my toe, because I use metal toe clips. I think they're MKS toe clip, bicycle toe clips, made in Japan with the leather straps, the old school from the 70s. You could still buy them, believe it or not. I got a new pair coming today or tomorrow. I think this worked out pretty. Let me see here. I think it's working out pretty darn good. I'm gonna hammer it one more time pretty quickly. This is what I've been using. This is an older model Dremel. It's got a variable speed which goes up to a number 5, which is awesome.
Maybe the key piece of this one. It's not worn out all the way yet.
Well, now that I'm full of freaking glue, the leather stayed together a lot more on this one. All right, now. Okay. See where this crevice is, I'm gonna really fill it in here. All right, so we're just going to check this a little bit, right? See, this is, you don't want that when it's tacky like that. Hopefully I didn't mess it up too much, but you got to wait for this stuff to dry. Actually, my other boot's looking really good. The sole seems to be pretty tight onto the leather. And I'm going to leave them alone for a few days. So, you know, of course I got other boots, but Right now I'm gonna let this dry. Now if one side is dry and the other side's just slightly a little tacky or something, I would say go for it. But for right now, we're gonna... And this is gooey. So I'm gonna give this, since it's gooey here, I don't know, a lot of it's just tacky, so actually should have put some in there and I didn't. I guess I'm gonna go for it, huh?
You sure hope that's friggin' in there all the way. Get this apart if you had to. Just soak it in thinner. I did that. I cut that because I tried to glue these a few years ago, and it wasn't holding enough. It's because I wasn't waiting for the contact cement to dry. That's why they weren't holding. See where this extra glue is? I don't know if I'll just leave it there, or maybe use a wire wheel on it. Put the Dremel, I don't know. These are really just my knock-around boots for riding my bicycle in the winter. Do it again. I'm gonna let it go. Good enough for me. I just need them for riding my bike. So I'm going to show you the new pair I got on.
Alright, see here's my old pair of my trails. I'm gonna show you the new ones I found on eBay. So these are the pair that I got on eBay for 30 bucks, believe it or not. I don't know if these are the original shoelaces. They're a later pair, so you could even see the size in there. And see, it says made in Italy. Yeah. See the older pair that I just fixed? That bottom part is leather. It's a piece of thick leather at the base on the inside. And these don't have that, so, but everything else is identical. I don't know why they quit making this boot. It's a fantastic boot. But, yeah, just wanted to show you. You could find these. These were sold as used. Look at the soles. They look pretty brand new to me, right? And these are probably the laces that came on them, although mine have different laces, blue laces, thicker, more substantial than these. See, Montreal. So I just wanted to show you, these are the kind of toe clips I use. They're MKS, I forget the full name if you just do a Google search. MKS Japan. So here's my boots. 3 days later. See, these are chewed up because I kick the front of them when I get snow on them. I'll have to stop doing that, of course, but I just got finished riding my bike out in the rain. That's pretty rigid. That's not come up. I guess I use a little too much.